like, bro, yeah, she got a kid. Look at his back. Oh my god. What's up, welcome back to another reaction. Safe for reacting to Jesse Lee Peterson, man. It's been a while since we reacted to Jesse Lee Peterson, you know. You guys love him. They keep asking for him. They're like, hey, when's your Jesse Lee Peterson reaction coming back? Here you go. Hit you with like a nice little 11-minute video. You're gonna see what he has to say to these people. If you enjoying the reactions, hit the like button, subscribe and share. Go to 10K subscribers. That's all we're into.
Read, I brought up the statues of Washington, D.C.
Because you wanted to trigger me, Jesse.
Right now in Washington, D.C., the city council wants to put up a statue of the late former mayor of Marion Barry, who was twice convicted, I believe twice, convicted of crack cocaine. He was a crackhead. Why would black people want to walk down the road and see a crackhead statue? Can you imagine walking down the road there in Washington, D.C., your children are with you, and your son says, Daddy, who is that black man on the statue? And you say, that's a crackhead.
In such a derogatory way, bro.
Because the man was a convicted crackhead.
You really want to have that argument, Jesse?
But yet,
people
good
who fought
men
against the country are more deserving of a statue than a man who was elected by the people of this country.
Yes.
The people by this country shit. I think Marion Barry is a better representation, Frank.
A crackhead, and those
like I said, I look
those men who were fighting back then. Those men who were fighting back then. Drug abuse is not a sickness.
You say drug user,
crack.
Not drug seller, not drug dealer.
At least the Confederate men were decent men.
I don't need to know because I don't give a shit.
So you don't have any problem with taking down the statues and the monuments and replacing them with a crackhead.
No, I think all monuments. I think all monuments.
He said no.
I think all monuments are a waste of time, Jesse.
I mentioned Marion Barry. He was caught smoking crack. Tell me,
Crack.
how do you feel about that?
Radical Islam terrorism. First of all, I feel very, very uncomfortable with the terminology of radical Islam.
But they're doing it based on what they've been taught
Just doing it differently.
within that.
And they're not doing it based on the teachings of Islam. No, they're not.
Where did they get this idea of beheading and killing homosexuals and killing the infidels?
From it's not a radical Islam. It's a very perverse understanding of Islam.
If that's true, why don't we see in a public way Muslims out protesting?
Because what you want us to take to the streets
Yes.
and say that we stand against this stuff?
Yes. The KKK was an evil organization, just like Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter is a far left liberal radical agitative organization founded by a bunch of black lesbians and homosexuals.
Mr. Peterson, I suggest you get...
Okay, wait.
He said black. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Mr. Peterson, you're now descending into extremely unpleasant and frankly vile rhetoric.
Nigga,
I don't know why you think this is appropriate to say this on national television, but what you just said is completely unacceptable.
Apparently, Oprah Winfrey gave what the liberals will call a presidential speech last night at this so-called some kind of stupid award they had, something called the Golden Globe Award. These elitist so-called celebrities are always entertaining themselves, worshiping themselves, making themselves feel better because they're just low-life kind of people, and so they need constant attention so that they can feel better about being wrong. I wish Oprah would run for president. Oprah Winfrey is the woman who said that racism will not end until all white people, older white people are dead. Racism won't end until all the old white people are dead. That's Oprah. That's what, looking at that, that's what hell looks
Oh
like.
God.
You're looking right into hell.
Weinstein.
What is it like being a man and spending a lifetime looking at white people and complaining about them? I can't imagine living a lifetime thinking that some other man, whether he's white, black, Jewish, whatever it might be, Asian, is holding me back in life. As a man yourself,
Right.
what does that feel like?
But I don't complain to the white supremacists. All of my messages are for the victims of white supremacy.
Right, but your whole thing is about the white man. And so you spend a whole lifetime building your life around them, trying to stop them, and they're moving on with life and doing what they do anyway.
Right.
What does that feel like?
How does it feel to waste your
I'm a
time?
victim. I'm a victim of white supremacy.
And so are they holding you back financially?
Holding me back financially. Well, they can.
Are they?
Who's holding you back
Are
financially?
They can.
No, but are
And saying to the KKK was standing in front of your doors. Hey, you're not going to work today.
You're not
boy.
going to work today.
What are you doing, boy? Go back to sleep. To hold me down financially. No, you're holding yourself back with this mentality that you're being victimized by somebody. That's how they got us. They made us think that we're being held back with something, but we're really not. I mean, I told you before, not immediately after slavery, but you've seen black people repeatedly build their own communities and stuff like that. It just, something happened along the way where they broke the chain. But being held back financially, how?
He said they can.
They can?
Can what? They can do a lot of things.
And they can.
well, I didn't ask you if they
They
could.
can. If I get too powerful, yeah, they'll chop my stuff down just like they chop everybody else's stuff
Well,
down.
are they holding you back
What do you
financially?
mean are they holding me back? I'm in a prison called white supremacy that's global. So we're allowed, certain black people are allowed to have certain resources, but they know they can take
Are
it back
they
to certain
holding
black
Tariq
people.
Nasheed back
Well,
financially?
I'm in a system where they can hold me back.
But right now they're not holding you back.
Well, they can hold me back.
Are they holding you back?
Define holding me back.
You don't know
Yes,
what, are they holding you back from being successful
Define
in your
holding
life?
back.
Well, I'm successful because I understand white supremacy, and I'm successful as far as I can be, as much as I can be, because they can stop
They're successful because they're not
at the
bullshitting.
drop of a hat.
Professional victim.
He's a race baiter. He's like the dudes that golf be talking about. Like just
It's nothing.
come pay $5 and be talking about white people missing them.
Citizens,
Right.
and that seem fair or right? Does that seem right to you?
Well, did you know that they have to pay fees and fines?
I don't care about that. You still have criminals paying fees and fines. They still broke the law to get here. And does that seem right to reward them for breaking the law?
Well, I thought you were a reverend.
I am, all the way.
Well, what does the Bible say about immigrants?
Tell the truth. It says tell the truth. But let me
What
ask,
does it say about children and immigrants?
why should we reward them for breaking the law?
What would Jesus do, Reverend?
Answer my question.
What would Jesus
Is it
do?
right? You're a Christian. Is it right to reward them for breaking the law?
It is right to treat all of mankind.
But that's
in
not
the
what I
same
asked.
way.
That's not
No,
what I asked.
God's law was this law. That's what it is. I've read the Bible 5 times. Okay?
5 times.
Satan read the Bible 5 times too.
Satan read the Bible.
No. A transgender is a man or woman who feel like the opposite of what they are. They don't have to have the surgery.
No, you don't know the terminology.
Yes, I do. I'm telling you. A transgender person is a man who feel like a woman or a woman who feel like a man. They don't have to have the surgery. Some of them go and have the surgery, and now they're starting to regret it, and they want their body parts back, but somebody dumped them in the trash, and they can't find them. You're late.
Yes, I am.
Wow. I noticed that all my black guests are late most of the time. Why is that?
Okay,
Oh my God.
it's a lot of traffic in Los Angeles.
I know, but you leave on time for a radio show. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm talking to you about it because I noticed that, you know, when we have Hispanics come in or whites or any other race, they're on time. Matter of fact, they're waiting in the lobby.
Okay.
But every time I'm black, we invite black people to come.
Blacks.
Is that like a curse on black people or something? I know they call it CP time as well.
You
Is
see
it
the
a
meme?
curse or what is
It's
or
black
like a
people's time.
respect or what is it? Tell me
I
what
sure
you're a
when I
smart
get
lady.
fucking
I can
nectar.
tell by looking at
Pretty
you.
much.
Well, you're a smart man. I can tell by looking at you.
No, I'm black and slow. But what is a curse on black people?
I thought we were supposed to We're talking about the war on poverty.
No, we are, but you're late, and I don't understand it.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that I'm late, Anna.
It's not a curse, though?
I don't think so.
All right.
Why would it be a curse?
Because it happens so often, and
Well, the reason why I was late was because of my editor, Randall.
blame it on the traffic, blame it on Randall. Poor Randall.
Yeah.
Do you believe it's spiritual or physical?
I really don't want to get into this.
You know why? Because you don't want to face the truth.
Yeah, okay. But whatever you say.
You want to believe in fake racism, but yet call yourself a Christian when in reality you're just a Christian in namesake, but you're not a doer of the word.
Yeah, you don't know anything about me.
I do know you can't believe this lie and believe in God.
Do you read? That's the thing that I'm worried about, because if you read, you wouldn't come across as ignorant as you do.
Oh, and so I know that racism doesn't exist. You believe the illusion of racism existed, and I'm the ignorant one. Amazing.
That dude's sick. He
Hello?
doesn't know this. He probably hung up.
All of us,
Yeah, I think he hung up.
no matter what we do, no matter who we are, we're raised in the United States, which the United States is a wholly, fundamentally from its founding, racism's been part of our country. And so to say that,
you
to
are
say
a
that
racist?
no, I'm not.
He's just saying you're
Active
more racist.
anti-racist.
But you think you have something in you against black people?
Yeah, we all do.
What do you have against black people?
Nothing that I could ever put my finger on. But
What the fuck
again,
are you talking
I think
about?
How do you
I think
know
I'm
you
being
have
pretty.
something?
I think I'm
What are you
being honest with
talking
my
about?
answer here.
How do you know you have it, man, if you can't put your finger on it?
Come on,
Because
Bert.
I think it exists in all of us. I think it's what growing up in America is. It's we are raised with
All
these
of
things.
us, meaning all the white people, Jewish people, or black people?
Do I think black people can be racist? No. I think
You don't think
racism.
black people can be
Not
racist?
racist. Can they be prejudiced
Sound like he just been-
and biased? Yes.
So
But
all
racism-
other races can be racist
No.
except black people.
No. Racism is about power.
But in order to be a racist, you gotta have power.
You have to have real power.
And
You have to
Obama doesn't have real power.
No. I'm sorry.
Nigga, Obama like literally he was the most powerful man on the planet. He was literally bombing niggas into whatever heaven or hell they believe in. Like that, he turned that shit into a video game. Like they adapted it into Call of Duty and everything. You know the little thing, white and black. They were like little tic tacs on it. Boom. That was Barack. He was doing a lot more than just inviting rappers to the White House. He was destroying families, invading whole countries for oil. I mean, he literally just picked up where the last president left off. Like that's all they do. Each time that a new president gets in there, they hit him with the suitcase. Hey, look, nigga, we know you're in here now, but this is the shit we actually need you to do. All that other shit, you can try. It's not gonna happen. Fucking taxes. We're gonna lower taxes for the poor. They say that shit every single day. They say the same thing every time, and then nothing happens. They post like 4 or 5 pictures on Instagram now. That's like how the new politicians work. They got their own little Instagram and shit. You see them on Instagram? Mm-hmm. Joe Biden, VP. It's all a damn show. And this dude, I don't know, man. You can tell he's just spewing propaganda. And I can just,
especially the guy sitting down with the chain.
Oh yeah,
He just kept repeating himself.
kept repeating himself, and he's like, define it. He wanted Jesse to define it for him, because he don't know how to define it, because he don't even know what he's following.
We don't know what he's talking about.
You don't know what the hell he's talking about. Oh my god, man. Jesse Lee Peterson's funny as hell, though.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
You can tell like some of this is like, you know, he's just like, he's trolling.
Yeah, definitely.
But like, you know, sometimes he be saying some real stuff.
That's what I be saying. People are, he's not a troll. I mean, he be trolling sometimes.
He be trolling.
He definitely be trolling sometimes. But yeah, man, if y'all enjoyed the Jesse Lee Peterson reactions, let us know down in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. So road to 10K subscribers. We'll see you next time with Peace.
Da 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 da.